I think I did a post about this very concept today, where I find I've really reinvigorated myself with the ice baths. I've got an ice tank here at home, a chest freezer that I've converted into an ice bath, and I really hate the cold, and I find it extremely hard. I've been doing it for about 3 years now at home here, but it just never gets easier for me. Like, it's always horrible getting in, but there's something so empowering about getting in and enduring a few minutes in the ice. So I think those sorts of practices unlock that courage aspect of the psyche where, well, if I can do that, I can ask this beautiful girl out on a date, or which is something that creates a similar anxiety to getting into an ice bath for some people. It does for me. And so, you pluck up the courage to go and do these hard things, and oh, well, you might get rejected, or you know what, she might say yes and come out with you on a date. So that might be nice. Or, you know, I've been doing jiu-jitsu for the last 4 years, and it's very intimidating culture and environment for me. And I've never been a fighter, and I've always found conflict difficult. And so um, I think after I started doing ice baths, it sort of gave me the confidence to go and do these things. And I started booking trips, surfing in Indonesia, and just doing these things that I'd always wanted to do, but I'd put off because of this, made excuses, or let sort of procrastination and fear get in the way. So those sorts of practices like the ice baths, I think, have unlocked that part in me that give me permission to do these hard things. Yes, they're terrifying. Yes, it's very, very uncomfortable, but I'm going to go and do it anyway. And the satisfaction of getting through that fear is what makes them addictive, I think.
Hmm.
So, yeah, there's a really great universal um, application to those practices that you can transition into other fields. So I think it's just practice, and once you get confidence and experience doing it, you can start to transfer it into multiple facets of your life, and before you know it, you're building this sort of body of work that um, all relies on the same sort of universal principle, which is, yes, it's scary. I acknowledge it's terrifying, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to prepare as best I can and just see what happens.